copyright notices. If you wish to read, pause the video. The original videos are linked in the description down below. Enjoy. Alright then, so this video is not the best quality, unfortunately, but it does highlight how uneducated the police are when it comes to medication and what an actual prescription looks like. So we'll just get straight into it. I'm not going to talk too much through this one. I might just let it play through as much as I want and then have my opinion and then blah blah blah, you know. So let's just get straight into it.
I'm turning mine on as well.
Absolutely fine, my friend, alright? But I've seen you smoking cannabis.
That's great,
okay?
mate. So I'll show you my prescription. You ain't touching it by law, you're not allowed to.
Well,
right?
show me a prescription, mate. We'll have a chat. But don't get asked. I'm being friendly with you, mate.
Well, no, it doesn't seem like that. It seems like you just come out to me out of the blue, isn't
I just saw you smoking the joint.
It's not the crime of the century. I don't really care. It's been legal since 2018, so do your job properly, innit?
Show me then. How do I know that?
How do you know it's been legal since 2018?
How do I know you've got a prescription?
Well, I'm telling you straight, mate, and so there you go.
Show me.
You ain't touching it, you're not allowed to by law, mate.
That doesn't look like a prescription to me.
We'll deal with it, mate. What do you want me to do?
Okay, well, stop and talk to me.
Right, listen, don't start harassing me, yeah? No, listen, I haven't asked you to identify yourself,
okay,
right?
Explain yourself.
So that doesn't look like a prescription, right? So get this all on record.
That's absolutely fine.
But so this is the name of myself, Jamie Cunliffe, all right?
Yes, sir.
This is the actual THC content of the cannabis that's inside.
Just to look for something illegal, which I've namely dropped.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
If you coach to the police station, my contact number is 71470.
You've already identified
I'll make
yourself.
a record of the police, a search at the police station once we've concluded
That's
and we've
cool,
finished.
mate.
Right?
Okay then, so it's got medical marijuana or cannabis, whatever you want to call it. He is being prescribed this for, there's a list of things you can get it prescribed to you for. It could be as little as ADHD to pain, epilepsy, HIV and AIDS, cancer. The list goes on. Fibromyalgia and PTSD, anxiety, depression. These are things you can get prescribed cannabis for. Eating disorders, all this sort of stuff. There is a massive list of things which you can get prescribed cannabis. So I don't know why he's been prescribed it, but he has been prescribed it. And there's no law saying there's not a lot, he can't smoke it in public or anything like that. If he's prescribed medical marijuana, he can legally smoke that and drive, because it's a prescribed medication for him, as long as he's not impaired when doing it, which means poor visibility, all that sort of stuff. But legally he can do that. And these officers, I don't know, he has to prove to the officers obviously that he is the person prescribed this medication. So I don't know how you'd go about doing that apart from carrying your prescription around with you, but then that's a bit of an inconvenience. So let's continue.
Entitled to get a copy of that. You've got 3 months. I'll give you a little bit of paper to say who I am today, my friend.
I ain't got time for that. Hurry
I
up,
can
mate.
give you that. Okay.
Right. So you want me to ascertain? I've got papers to do.
And you are being detained, mate, so that I can
That's
conclude
great.
this.
So you want me to ascertain?
And once we've done, I'll let you on your way.
No
mate,
worries.
all right?
So
at the moment,
you want
that's where we are.
Yeah, no worries. Bless your heart.
Cool,
So
thank you.
We want to ascertain my prescription.
Yes,
which I'm
please.
about to
Don't
do.
put that in.
Okay, because you just told me you've got no knowledge. You wanted me to use this as a learning thing for you. What grounds?
Any chance you can just pop along?
Sorry,
Jamie.
No, what grounds do you
I
not
need
think
to-
it's legit?
I'm
what
not sure.
experience do you have?
Listen to me. You're not letting me talk. You're putting the camera in my face, not to talk. I need to be absolutely 100% crystal clear.
Yeah.
That's a real prescription.
Yeah.
Not something that you've got off the internet.
Something
something you've got from a proper doctor. And if you can show me that and prove
I've just done that.
Well, you've shown me a website. Medication that you need.
You've just seized my
I have seized
medication,
it,
even though
I've seized the drugs. I'm not satisfied.
Do you know what? I would rather come to the station with
Well,
you.
that's not going to happen
actually.
today. I'm going to take your details. I'm going to give you the opportunity to
Oh my God.
get all
I
this
can't believe-
correct
Sergeant, you've
paperwork.
called the sergeant and you're allowing this to happen.
Have you got a doctor that we can call?
Yeah, is there someone we can ring?
Well, I believe that they're only open Monday to Friday. You've just taken my medication off me, Sergeant. I'm sorry.
That isn't the,
I have just done what I am supposed to. That is the form it comes in.
Jamie, what I'll do is I'll take your...
See, so this is what I mean about there not being enough knowledge. She's saying that isn't the form it comes in.
So they're taking his medication because they're saying he can't prove that it's his medication. Now, I already listed a list of things that it could have been for. So if it was prescribed for epilepsy, let's just say it's prescribed for epilepsy, he ain't going to be able to get his medication back until, what, maybe 2 days. So if it was prescribed for epilepsy, he could have a seizure and possibly die. What if it was prescribed for, I don't know, cancer? There you go, he's now lost some of his treatment for cancer. What if he was prescribed it for, some sort of pains? Now he's in pain because he ain't got his medication. What if it's for seizures? Again, he could end up having a seizure and dying. So the fact that these police officers have seized somebody's medication without actually doing the full checks, I believe is a little bit disgusting. Because, like I say, it could have been something for these life-threatening illnesses. I know epilepsy can be life-threatening if untreated. I know that. So that's one of the things you can get it prescribed for. Now, if they take it off you, and you can't take your medication for a couple of days, that throws your body's system out of whack, which could cause you to have a grand mal seizure. A grand mal is a big seizure which you drop to the floor, and your body shakes. Basically, all your muscles tense up. It stops you breathing. You go purple, and all this could be caused through not taking his medication. I'm not saying that's what he's got, because I don't know why he's got that medication, but neither did the police. So them taking that without actually doing the proper checks, and then them saying that's not what the medication comes in, when it was what the medication comes in. This is a bit of a rant, so I'm just going to stop it here and then let's continue.
I'm now going to...
Hello. Could I, I don't know the best way to do this, speak to an officer, some sort of officer or authority? I'm here to collect my medical cannabis. On Saturday, there was an incident in
Your medical cannabis?
my medical cannabis, which has been legal since 2018.
Not the plant, surely?
Yes, the plant, madam. This is why I think it's best if you can get a senior officer to speak to me, please. The medical cannabis provider have emailed both of the sergeant and the officer, and it's just a case of me collecting my medication, which I need today. Thank you. Yeah, no worries.
So as you can see, the pencil pusher at the front didn't even realise that it was legal, the cannabis flower anyway. But she then proceeded to go and get an officer who was a little bit arsey, funnily enough, but gave it to me back. And at this point, I stopped recording because I noticed a sign that said do not record in this space. But yeah, they gave me my medication.
So I've ended the video there because it's just him talking over, and then it'll cut to a video of him outside holding his medication. But the video is super zoomed in, like you've seen. Not worth thinking. So like I was saying, this medication, this whole thing about the medication is a big problem, because if the police don't actually know about it, and there's no obligation for you to walk about with your prescription, so the police can just take it regardless of what your condition is a big problem in my eyes. They probably wouldn't do it with Epilim, which is a epilepsy tablet which stops epilepsy seizures. They probably wouldn't do it with that, even though that's a controlled drug because it's a muscle relaxant. You know what I mean? What gives them the right? Because it's cannabis. Because they don't understand that cannabis is legal to have prescribed to you under certain circumstances. It's easier to get it prescribed to you through a private doctor than through the NHS, because the NHS don't want to give you that stuff. Even though it's been scientifically proven to be better for you than the medication they're putting in you. This is just, most of it's just my opinion. I do have some basic facts on this through what I know. let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.